got the soundboard tonight. I just want to throw that out there because I'm transferring over to a new computer. But y'all went over the rules in the back.
You
Shouldn't
know
be
what
no
it
reason
is.
to talk about it, man. You know what it is, man. Who we got tonight, man? Who we got? Who we got? Is this a third window down here, bro?
It looked like we got guests in the building.
Man, we got a guest in here, y'all. Oh man, come on,
Yep, man, all the way from SB.
man. Go ahead,
Ron
man. Go
Nubian
get
in the
honest,
house.
man. Go ahead, let the people know, man, who we got in here, man.
I'm coming to you live and direct from South Bend. Ron Nubian, you know,
Hey, man, y'all see
just
it,
the
man.
regular old Joe, man, just a regular old cat, you know.
Y'all know what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Throw the Towel Podcast. It's
Yes,
your
sir.
boy King James the Pharaoh, you know, over there with CTG.
Man, Captain Great,
And we
man.
like
How
to
y'all
welcome-
living, man?
Like to welcome King Nubian down here, ladies and gentlemen, in that third one. Y'all heard what he said, straight out of South Bend, Indiana. Just so
Yes,
happened
sir.
to be our hometown. You know
Man.
what I'm saying? Thanks for coming on the show, King.
Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the invites, man, and
Yeah.
I've been checking y'all show out, man, seeing what y'all been doing. I appreciate it. Y'all crazy, by the way, though. But it ain't nothing new to me, though. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like we some strangers. So, you know.
Right. I definitely agree. And we try to have fun, man, and doing what we doing, man. And it's glad to see that, you know, the fam out there watching, man. So that's beautiful, man, straight up.
Yeah, so you don't mind, man. Gotta ask you, Ryan. You on the show. I
All
see
right.
the socks hats on. You
All
know
right.
you on the sports podcast.
For
Is
sure.
that what you rocking with in the baseball? You fucks with the Southsiders?
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to the Sox.
Yeah, man, I'm a White
Shout out
Sox
to the
fan.
Sox.
Okay.
Let's go, Sox.
Yeah. I'm
Ain't that many
Southsider
of
my damn self. So see,
Oh,
I'm rolling with
okay. I can't stand the scrubs, man. I can't stand
you.
only Chicago team I can't stand.
The baby Cubs.
Say what?
The baby Cubs.
Man, can't stand them.
Uh-oh. Cubs fans, y'all know what to do. Jump
Oh,
in the comments right there so you can get yourself.
Hey, that was clearly a shot at my boy Ice Cold. He definitely is Chicagoan.
Man,
And he's
they
a
got the
Cubs
most. They got
fan
the
to
most
the death.
fans I've never seen.
Man, I swear, man.
Everybody, they worldwide. They everywhere. They're like roaches. Cubs fans, man. They got Cubs fans in Indochina. and see, hey, in Japan, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Kazakhstan, they all over.
Oh shit! Yes,
I ain't
sir.
never seen none of them.
Hey,
Ain't never seen man, not one game.
Yeah, yes,
They
sir.
couldn't even
gentlemen.
tell you. They couldn't even tell you who they won the World Series with.
man, well, Sue, that's easy. Only one.
I was just going to say, yeah, that's about all they
His
can say.
franchise 1,000 years old. They
Yes,
original
sir.
baseball team. They like the
Yeah.
Lions of baseball, but people like them.
Oh, that's a great one. The
The
Lions.
Lions of baseball. I ain't
They're
heard
the
that
Lions
one
of
before.
baseball.
But see, don't nobody like the Lions though. But everybody love the Cubs.
Right. Oh yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody indeed love the Cubs. Yeah, that's one thing I never liked. That's why I became a White Sox fan too. Like, and I was a huge Frank Thomas fan and all that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man,
Oh yeah, Frank. Yeah, that was childhood. Frank Thomas, Robert Ventura, Carlton
come on
Fisk,
now.
And man,
you
it
know,
was
Black
a
Jack
crime
McDowell.
dog for me. It was
Yeah,
Fred
crime
McGriff
dog,
for
him
me.
too.
Yeah, man, y'all ain't never heard us pop that baseball stuff on here too much, man. Y'all seen how just on the fly that was, man. That was letting y'all know, man. We got them. What Javante say, man? This Glock ain't got no safety, man.
Woo!
You know we are here, man.
Bing, bing, bing. There we go. Since we talking about
Yeah.
boxing, I got the soundboard over here, Daddy.
Yes, sir.
Since we talking about Javante,
Uh-huh.
right? Ladies and gentlemen, y'all know what's coming.
Y'all know what's coming up. Tank Garcia. We gonna start off with Ron input. We want to hear. We having a technical.
I can hear you, Cap. I can hear James though.
Yeah, you just cut out, James. You just cut out.
They don't like he can hear us.
I don't think you can. I'm gonna add him and add him back. Yo.
Pharaoh, damn. You
Yeah,
going
you
through
gotta
it.
come in and come back out. No, man. Tank versus Garcia, man. That's the banger, man. That's
Man,
really
this,
what
you know
everybody
what? It's a lot of fights coming up, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that ain't the only big one. You got Haney and Lomachenko coming up in May.
Man, I don't know where everybody money gonna lie on that one, but there's gonna be some money flying around in the air on that
For
fight.
sure.
I guarantee
For sure.
you.
That's gonna be a big test for your mans because you know, when you step in there with Lomachenko, man, you got to have your discipline together.
Oh man, yeah, you know, Nomaz, man, he ain't taking no shorts.
Because I mean, you know what I'm saying? But what, you know what, man? I've been noticing, man, about them Eastern European fighters.
Mm-hmm.
I've been studying them, man, and they do something I don't understand. Them motherfuckers will stay amateur until they like 25 years old.
Facts.
Like Lomachenko, man, I didn't know he was that old, man, when he came out. I knew about the last Olympics. I didn't know you won gold in the first one.
Yeah,
you know
man,
I'm like, damn, boy, you got 2 gold medals, and you 26 years old turning pro, you come out here and get knocked down and shit.
He came in almost like Canelo, excuse me, but in reverse. Like the age wise, you know what I'm saying? Canelo came in with that many fights too. But he just didn't have an accolade.
In Mexico, they fight pro when they turn 11. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So when he came in, like, man, he had to put in that work for real. Like Lomachenko did. Canelo came in straight boxing, real main fights. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't the only one that did that. Better Biev did that too, man. Turned pro at like 30.
Yeah. Benavidez?
Yeah.
No, Better Biev.
See, I done came in at the end of the damn conversation. These
I was
technical
talking about,
difficulties as a motherfucker, boy. I tell you what.
I was talking about the Eastern European fighters, man. I was studying how they stay amateur till they like 40 years old. Them motherfuckers don't turn pro till they like 20. Like Lomachenko didn't turn pro till he was 25 and fought 2 Olympics.
But see, I think that hurt him.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, why is you turning pro at 25? You could have turned pro at 21 when you won the first gold in the Olympics.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like Better Biev, you could have turned pro way earlier than 28. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, you're dominating. Shit, you could have turned pro before then. Well, I don't know. Bivol might get in that ass, but that's another chapter for another day.
I mean, Bivol is no punk. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Oh, he for real.
Yeah.
So
Bivol definitely.
I missed out on what your take was on the Garcia and
we was trying to figure out my guy. We had
right, because you ended up cutting out. We was chopping it back, and then you ended up cutting out. So, but yeah, we wanted that we was gonna let Ron go ahead, King, and start that off. What you think gonna happen with that? What's your prediction, bro? Garcia.
I'll think it's going to be a better fight than what people give it credit for. And I'll say that, you see, at this level, because now we talking championship level now. And let's get this out the way. Ain't no punks at 130. 1 through 10, ain't no punks. Everybody nice as hell. So it ain't about no skill. It's about the will. You know what I'm saying? Where your discipline at? Where your head at? Mm-hmm. And the one thing I don't like about what Tank is doing is that he talking about Devin Haney, he talking about Lomachenko, he talking about the other cat. Ryan Garcia been talking about beating your ass for 3 years. He turned down this tune-up fight because he think about your ass. You talking about everybody but him. And it's some other things I don't like about him, but he a nice fighter. He got some skills. He cool. You know what I'm saying? He real good, but he can't take nobody else lightly because he can't be showboating and wait to engage in no fight because now you at a different level. You know what I'm saying? And they nice, all of them. From everybody from 130 to damn cap. Anybody from 130 to 147 is nice as hell. So you know it's about the small stuff now. You got to be all the way together.
Yeah,
all the way together, or you're gonna get embarrassed.
But how much of that you just said you didn't like, right, is straight from the school of Money Mayweather. You get what I'm saying? Straight from Mayweather Promotions. How much of that you just said that you don't like? Let's just be honest now. We got to sell this joint, man. It's about that bread now.
The fight is sold.
He comes straight from Mayweather Promotions. If it's anybody that knows the little itty bittiest things of how we twist this to make this the biggest ever, how do we make every fight the biggest ever? How do we make the most money out of every fight? If it's anybody that knows how to go about promotions and if it's anybody that might have seen that Chef Dub secret rub recipe, it was Gervonta Tank Davis when it comes to Money Mayweather.
Okay.
I know you got to sell the fight. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is Floyd always had respect for his opponent.
What did wait now? I ain't going there. Wait a minute. Respect. Is respect showing up to the ring in a sombrero and Mexican colors?
He was respecting the culture that night, bro.
Well, for Cinco de Mayo, he came out and said that.
He was respecting the culture.
He never disrespected De La Hoya. He never came out of his mouth and bad mouth that man. Bro.
He didn't do that not one time.
Look here, right? Look here. Respect you as a fighter during the fight or during promotions?
He really respected him throughout the whole flick. If you really look back and watch it.
Shout out to the watcher.
It was a point in time that if you didn't know boxing, that you thought they didn't like each other.
Amber said,
say that again.
Amber said UK boxing is on top, and Mayweather only fight YouTubers now. What y'all think about that?
Man, games, man. Now everybody want to talk stuff about Mayweather. Now he done whooped everybody and still want to make his money.
Yeah, he still punch the shit out of somebody and knock him out in an exhibition.
You know what I'm saying?
Fight hard enough. If they fight hard
enough,
enough,
Floyd don't still work out every day.
Right.
That man been doing that.
That's Allen Iverson, y'all. That's Allen Iverson with rings. I'm gonna put it to y'all like that.
Who is that?
Mayweather is Allen Iverson with rings, my nigga. He got Allen Iverson with rings. It was just straight W's.
That's a different take. I never heard that before.
You know what I'm saying? If you look at it, bro, compare AI to Mayweather. If AI had a championship ring, would nobody really ever be able to say nothing to AI? He done did everything possible. You know what I'm saying? That a guard wasn't doing at that time. And if he would have had a championship ring, AI would be way more respected by the league. They just love AI because we made them love AI. You know what I'm saying? We made people love Floyd Mayweather. Then nobody really liked Floyd Mayweather.
He took joy out of being the villain.
You know,
exactly. That was
how you
sell the fight. That's how you sell the fight.
I mean,
his fights was selling because people wanted to see him lose.
On my life.
Because he was the villain.
Right. And that's perfect. You feed into what people don't like. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you get the money for real. That's how I see it. You cannot like it, but you coming to watch it. You coming to watch it so you cannot like it some more. Go ahead. That's what we tell some of the subscribers on here, man. If you don't like how we talking and how we saying stuff, we love you still. At least you came in and give us that view to spread your hate and then go about your business. You know what I mean?
I guess I'm looking at it different because you ain't got to sell a boxing match to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to watch it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tune in. You ain't got to sell me on that. I mean, but I follow it, though. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't follow boxing. You know what I'm saying? Right. I get it.
Yeah. Man, once again, y'all, man, welcome to Throw the Towel Sports Podcast, man. You got your guys in there, man. Captain Greg King, James DeFaro. We got King Ron Nubian up in here tonight, y'all. Definitely a fellow family member, you know what I'm saying? Been down with us for a long time. Now we over here sharing the platform with the King, you know what I'm saying? Definitely glad we can have him. Don't y'all forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Because it's free.
Yo, King Nubian, before we keep going, man, you got a Twitter handle, you got a Facebook, you got a Instagram they can get you on?
I got a Facebook, Instagram, government name, Ron Newhouse. Real easy. I'll pop right up, probably on Instagram, Facebook. Still kind of new to the social media. I got to get some more tags, some handles. I feel like I'm short. I think I need about 5 or 6 of them. I think that's what I see the average cat got. About 5, 6 tags and handles. So I'm gonna work to build my following up, build my media game up so I can catch up to everybody.
Yo, this Amber going off over here.
I see it, man. Shout out to Amber, man. Appreciate you coming in here and watching, man. For real, man.
Straight up. Yo, Amber, we checked all of that Money Mayweather, but you better go back and watch some of our other episodes. You keep talking this Jake Paul, man.
Jake Paul.
You might want to watch a few other episodes.
Matter of fact, you might want to go watch the last episode too.
Last episode.
Man, did you see that fool challenge Floyd to a fight, man?
Man, so I'm gonna say this, right. Let's get back to this Tank and Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, let's
you got some good points, man. I want to talk about some real fighting. I don't want to do that.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna do that.
Oh,
that's just...
So my question is this, right? Because I want to ask you. So, do you feel Ryan Garcia, right, is put himself in a situation with this catchweight?
I think so.
We talking about as far as trying to win the straps?
Yeah.
Because the catchweight, that means the belts ain't up for grabs, right?
Correct.
It's a straight fight.
I don't even think
which means
I don't even think he was really worried about that.
They just scrap it.
He want to fight. He just want to fight. If he really loved it that much, he'll want to fight just to fight. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't be worried about it.
I mean, but we see.
Then he's talking about you can't be in here talking about rematches.
I don't think that's a clause.
You ain't got punched by him.
I don't think they have a rematch clause.
He tried it already.
Who tried that?
Garcia did.
Tried to put a rematch clause in the fight
right from the jump. Before anybody even had a spar.
I kind of lost interest in their contract talks because they was starting to stall for a minute, like Earl and them. So I was like, man, this probably ain't gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It wasn't until they really made it official that, you know what I'm saying, I really got to picking up on it again. You know, it'd be a lot of falsehood out there sometimes in boxing too. They had you thinking somebody finna fight and then it don't never happen.
Wow,
man, look, that's how I'm feeling about the Bud Crawford and Errol Spence. We ain't even gonna get in too deep on that.
Let's stay where we at.
That hit me right here every time.
Let's stay where we at. Let's stay where So what is it? What is it that you see that Ryan Garcia? Is it that now I respect Ryan Garcia, but that jab weak. So is it that weak jab that everybody like? But I like that left. That left hand deadly.
Left hand, you can't
Ryan Garcia is a what I like to call a sneaky puncher. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what he got till you hit.
Excuse me, y'all. I'll be right back.
I'll
go ahead.
Because he don't look like, he a slight built something. He don't look like he got a lot. But he get you one of them stiff, like you said, that stiff left crazy. If he catch you, but like I was telling Cap, I haven't really watched too many of their fights. I think I only seen like 2 Garcia fights. I seen 1 Tank fight. You know what I'm saying? I see the skill levels there. Garcia has some problems with his promo and his old trainers and stuff. That's why he took that hiatus. He was going through a mental thing because they was taking him for his money and all of that.
Yeah.
So, when you're young and then when you're super young like that, and then you got these people you've been trusting most of your life and they doing you like that, he went through a deep mental thing behind that. Oh, I was kind of following that story behind that. But I think as far as both of them, I think this is the best competition that both of them has faced as far as each other. And I think it's the biggest test to see who's going to go forward. Because I don't know what Garcia's plans is, if he's gonna stay at 130 or whatever. I heard Tank talking about moving up, but he better stay where he at. Because you already I heard him talking that Bud Crawford, but he better stay, you better cool out.
I think
stay at 130.
So for me, right? Gotta be honest.
Shout out to the Universe Galaxy NBA. All right, I don't know who that is. Hey, can you do a reaction to a YouTube page called Michael Jordan fans are the worst sports fans? No, we cannot.
I never even heard of that.
We'll get back to you, Universe Galaxy NBA, in our NBA section. Right now we in the boxing. So when you say Tank Davis, this is one of the best fights he's had, right? And now I got to be honest with you, right? He fought Gamboa, he fought Cruz, and we didn't know who Cruz was, right? He fought Santa Cruz. I don't like Rolly, so he don't get no love, right?
Rolly's still in karate.
That's the fight I seen too.
Which one? The Rolly fight?
The Rolly cat.
Yeah, Rolly's still in. He's still in karate phase, bro.
He where?
He came out of like karate, bro. He used to do karate.
Oh, he was like a MMA type cat or a martial arts type cat.
Martial arts more anything, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought he was.
That's why he looked crazy when he fight like that.
Okay, learn something new every day. I thought he was a boxer the whole time. I mean, because I never heard of him. You know what I'm saying?
Right. No, what the hell this Universe Galaxy NBA people talking about? Don't even
like we might have got a bot there, man.
Yeah, that's definitely a bot. Somehow, I bet it is.
Welcome to the live Kaz Throw the Towel Sports Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. We accepted all kinds of clients. We got my man King Ron Nubian. We also got the Universe Galaxy NBA bot. Shout out
my
to
bro
Adam with the realness.
Man, we got Petty with Love in the building. Shout out with Petty with Love in the building, man. Shout out to the team member, man. What's good with it? Hey, I thought he was a boxer the whole time too.
Hey.
Oh shit.
But you know, that's not the only fight that's going on though.
Nah, man. What's that? The Plant? We got Plant and
Caleb Plant fight.
And Benavidez coming up.
Yeah, that's what I thought y'all was talking about when I came back in.
No, we wouldn't know that.
Oh, they finalized that.
Huh?
They finalized that fight.
Yes, sir. It's in a couple of days.
Oh, okay.
They were stalling
for a minute too, though.
I think because Caleb Plant got hurt he got
that is what happened. Yeah, that is what happened.
He
when you break his hand or some shit.
Yeah. Yeah, he definitely ain't no ducker. That's one thing I like about Caleb Plant. He might have got abused by Canelo. But
man, he didn't even look like he needed to be in the ring with him, dude. That's how he got out. That's how bad he got outclassed in that fight, man.
Hey, yeah, that was ugly, man. Live and direct to it.
I mean, you got a strap. And you got a strap. I thought he was gonna put a better showing than that. I didn't think he was gonna win, but I didn't think he was gonna get just all the way dominated.
I mean, he kind of held his own the first couple rounds. You know what I'm saying? He made Canelo actually figure out what he was about.
No, I'm talking about from that fifth round on.
Yeah, from the fifth. Yeah, you see, fifth round on, it was a wrap.
The fifth round on, it was over.
Man. Let's see, we seen him hitting the.
I gotta be honest though. I gotta be honest though. I got Caleb Plant winning this fight against Benavidez.
That'll be a good fight.
That'll be a good
fight.
I got Caleb.
Hey, Amber is going crazy, yo. Do you rate the Fat Mex? You gotta be talking.
Who's talking about? Forget his name.
Hey. Andy Ruiz.
Oh man, stop it.
Hey, she cold with it. Hey, shouts out to Amber. Hey,
stop it.
Hey, cut it out right now, man. Go stand in the corner right now. This should be a nice spot for you over
here. Ruiz,
no water. Hey, look, no water.
Man, I might have to throw the towel in on you, Amber.
She said Andy Ruiz, huh? I guess he won the lottery one time.
That was a good one.
Hey, that is hilarious right there. Alexis said, "That's the one. That's the one."
Hell no.
That's your boy, Andy Ruiz, the man that actually knocked out Anthony Joshua.
Hey, he got the belts. He had got the belts.
Yeah, he won the lottery.
Square.
We give it to him.
Straight
Yeah,
up.
lost it. He lost it.
He held that for about. He held the belts for about 45 minutes. Looking
just like that. He.
I don't know who had the belt. Hey, I don't even know what heavyweight in history had the belt shorter, him or Buster Douglas.
Hey, no, hey, you right, Amber. It is rumors of him fighting Wilder, but at the same time, come on, man. It's Wilder. It's Wilder. You seen what he just did to that Viking he fought, and the Viking actually was punching him and hitting him a couple times until he caught him slipping and sent him packing. You see, he sent him packing, right?
That's the
right
rumor.
on up.
That's the rumor. Ruiz won't go around.
Yeah, you can go over there and fight that man if you want to.
He won't that rumor. He need that bread because he
need that bag.
He need a couple dollars.
Don't want it, but he need it.
He need a couple dollars.
The pictures he took with the belt out in San Diego and Las Vegas, kicking it, dog, is worth more than what he made.
Yeah, not they worth more than that.
I tell you.
Hey.
Yeah, he need a couple dollars though. You know what I'm saying? Well, why not? And Wilder, what he's spending, he gonna need a couple dollars. Well, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying Ruiz. You got to remember, Ruiz fired his whole squad.
I remember that.
Know what I'm saying? Yeah, he got a whole new squad. Bro. Yeah,
he fighting with Canelo people.
They gotta eat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he fighting with Tecate Special. Look, Tecate
Special.
Tecate is special. He fighting with them.
He on that
King Tecate.
That special Mexican beef.
The hell out that beer, man.
I mean, that might be good for him though. They might get his discipline together.
Yeah. Yeah, Wilder doesn't ready to knock out anybody, Petty. I swear he is. I feel like Wilder ready to get back in the mix. The only nigga he shouldn't be worried about is Tyson Fury. You don't want no more egg knots on the side of his head.
Man, he don't want none of them. He don't want none of Usyk. He don't want nobody with some skill.
Usyk,
he wants somebody that can stand there so we can knock their ass out.
I feel like Usyk could do him dirtier than what Wilder did. I mean, with Tyson.
That's what I said. He don't want none of that.
Yeah, that's trouble. He can fight any one of them UK dudes, and he gonna catch a fight for real.
But after what he did to Hellenius, it was horrendous.
Horrendous. Yeah, he packed him up, bro. I tell you what
I'm saying is
what time it was.
So he kind of put himself in a hard situation, dog. Who want to get in there with that besides Ruiz that need a couple dollars?
Some other struggling heavyweight from this motherfucker need a couple dollars.
Yeah, but that ain't who he want to fight.
He got to get it together.
Because
the word out on him, man. He another one. Head too big, discipline fucked up.
Yeah, I mean he don't like to do leg day. We can see that every time he comes to the ring.
He in there with the rant.
I mean, you got to be willing to take on a fighter you know is not going to do leg day.
You better get in there with the rant while the rant working on that ankle.
Man, shut up. Not getting there with him, though.
You know
they both need leg work. I know, man, by the summertime, they better have legs the size of Incredible Hulk arms.
Man, I'm going to say this about Wilder, man. He need to win about 4 straight fights, man, before one of them top cats take him seriously again. You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
But it's gotta be, it's gotta be top fighters. And don't none of these top fighters want to jump in there with it. Like he gotta beat like a what's that motherfucker that just fought the other day and won? The heavyweight.
Damn. Damn, I know you're talking about too.
See?
What did he fight? Who?
What? That fight was what was that, Saturday?
Yeah. You talking about when the same day as the Harris fight?
It was what's that motherfucker, man? He got to fight somebody like
Man, why don't him and Anthony Joshua fight?
Anthony Joshua don't want that
Joseph
smoke.
Parker. He got to fight somebody like Joseph Parker, Dylan White,
or the Anthony Yard dude.
Dylan White. Everybody beat him up.
Everybody done beat him up.
But it's his name. It's his name.
True.
Go put that nigga to sleep again.
Or that one cat that not
then
Dylan
you can
White,
say I slept Dylan White. Who?
Derek Chisora.
Oh, Chisora?
Yeah, Chisora, the one that just fought. He just fought who he get beat? He got beat up though, but he just fought somebody.
But to your point, Jay, I see that though, because I think they still hold some rank too.
They do.
I'm talking about Dillian White and all of them. I think they still hold some rank, even though people
they've been putting in the work. The consistency will get them the rank.
He been consistently getting his ass whooped.
That too.
Shit.
And he been fine with it because he be getting paid for it.
Yeah,
now is the time for the Anthony Joshua Wilder fight.
I just said that they should fight each other. They should fight each other.
Yeah, I missed it, but you're right then. Back to what King was saying. That's his only fight.
Right.
That's what
it's either, and if it ain't gonna be him, then bro, it gotta be Ruiz because everybody collectively.
I don't mean to laugh at the brother, man, but that's just funny to me, man. That's funny to me. That's funny to me, man.
All right, look, we ain't gonna keep roasting him up, man.
We're back to Ruiz again.
We ain't gonna keep going on his head.
God.
Man, we just covered a whole bunch, man, in that boxing. And before we let y'all go out of there, what's the next upcoming fight?
No, real shit though, y'all. Joe Joyce. Like,
Joe Joyce, that's another one.
I forgot about him. Yeah.
Didn't he just fight?
Not too long ago.
Joe Joyce. That's who Wilder need to jump in there. You knock out Joe Joyce, nigga, you gonna go for a championship fight because Joe Joyce undefeated.
Yeah, he is too.
Yeah, and he look good.
Like I was telling Capco days ago,
That's who beat Joseph Parker. That's who beat Joseph Parker.
Joe Joyce.
Yes.
That's what I was just saying. Joseph Parker dude just lost
to Joe Joyce.
Okay, that's who it was that beating. I think he knocked him out too. When they like the 9th, 10th round or something like that.
Knocked him out
in the 11th.
11, yeah, late rounds. I know it was late. Okay, yeah. So I mean, there it is though. Like, it ain't too many people in the heavyweight for as we just seen.
Yeah, it really ain't.
Just packed one of them up and sent them out. Shopping at Kohl's right now. Hey, look, he's shopping right now for a security job.
He had no business being in the ring with Wilder, man.
This is it though. Man. Here you go. I got the storyline. Right? Since he didn't get Anthony Joshua when he had all the belts and was undefeated, you go fight Joe Joyce, the next best British boxer. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated, and you put him to sleep in his young prime, and now you say, see it. Anthony Joshua can't even beat Joe Joyce. I don't want to see me. Right. I want to go see the champ.
He could do that. Yeah. But if the champ's still Tyson Fury, he tired of going upside Wilder head, man.
Man, look here,
Tyson Fury ain't gonna
you can't go after Fury. You gotta go after
Usyk.
You gotta go let Usyk beat your ass. You can't go after Tyson Fury no more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
you gotta chase some ass whoopers from somewhere else.
Because Fury looking like, man, I done tapped on your grill 3 times, man. Go let somebody else beat your head in.
Like the last time was straight ass whooping, bro.
The last time your ass almost went to the hospital, nigga. You sure you want this? You don't want no smoke. Tyson Fury got that smoke by the pound, nigga. You don't want that smoke.
Man, nah, he got that smoke by the farms, bro. He got farms of smoke. Y'all go ahead and pull up that Tyson Fury dough if you want to try to get that smoke. That's that devil.
Nah, you don't want that. But yeah, man. Yeah, well, what else we got, man? What else we got on the card?
Man, we digging into the NFL, bro. Blue 42 in this piece, man. It's a lot of trades going on.
Yeah, free agency crazy.
Yeah.
I got a few of them down right now, and I'm gonna say, and then we can go ahead and let everybody rattle off. We got Gilmore to the Cowboys, right?
But we knew Gilmore was leaving.
Yeah, I still don't like it because it's coming from us, but it's okay. Waller to the Giants, which is crazy. Watson or Mason, my fault. Shaq Mason to the Texans. Jonnu Smith to the Falcons. DJ Moore to the Bears, which is Nubians, you know what I mean, stumping grounds. Uh, like it's more than that, but man, just to key in on some of those, man, them some major ones, and it's still some happening right now. Derek Carr to the Saints. Gardner Minshew coming over there to the Indianapolis Colts. You know what I'm saying? We make everybody mixing it up right now, man, in the NFL, man.
Oh yeah, I didn't hear you talk about Jalen Ramsey.
Or Jalen. I definitely right. Sorry about that. Jalen Ramsey to the Dolphins. Definitely a crazy man. It's crazy right now, man. I mean, y'all know what's up, man. What y'all got? What y'all
Juju Schuster-Smith over there in New England.
Oh, he went to New England?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that one.
I think they signed him like today, like early in the morning.
They signed it to a year or some years or what?
It wasn't nothing too crazy.
Technical difficulties, King.
Man, he rapping. He can't even hear us.
Yeah, he cut you out again. They cut you out again. They cut you out again.
We can't hear you, dog.
We're gonna bring you back in. Yeah, yeah, the NFL looking crazy, bro. Man, I like the DJ Moore to the Bears. I feel like DJ Moore needed somewhere to go, and he was a good player.
Man, they won that pick.
Cut out and then cut back in, King. You gotta just exit out and then come back in. That's all you gotta do.
I don't think you're hearing you, bro. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. They want that pick. They gotta get a quarterback, man.
Yo, you still there? You out?
Yo, can you hear us? Oh man,
I don't think he can hear us either.
Mm-mm.
You got to cut in. You got to go back in and out of the room, brother. Yeah, Jalen Ramsey to the Dolphins.
Yeah, that man. I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna tell y'all. The Colts need to get a quarterback, man. Quit playing.
Man, they just picked up Gardner Minshew like he was supposed, like he about to be the savior. That's definitely not the savior.
Nah, they need to get a quarterback.
Definitely a younger body, you know.
They need to get a quarterback in the draft, man.
Yeah, I think that's why we got Gardner Minshew too, to conserve our pick, because I think we close to having the number one pick. I think we got a pick somewhere around there. Yo, everything good on your end?
Yo,
you back now?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. We hear you. David Montgomery to the Lions as well. Shout out to Petty with Love with one of the updates. That's another one that we missed out on. Man, David Montgomery to the Lions. That's definitely a huge pickup.
Yeah, I was salty about that. I want them to resign, dude.
Right. Yeah, and he did a good job over there too.
That's what the Bears do, man. They once that first with a running back, that first contract up, they're looking for the next motherfucker, man.
Most definitely, yeah. They always didn't have about 7 running backs at one time. I remember when we got cool with Jamor Slaughter and all them.
Uh-huh.
Who was that? What's the one running back we had? I can't remember his name, man. It won't come off my head right now. He played for y'all. Y'all picked him up from Notre Dame. He was a running back.
Damn.
I think the Panthers gonna get that one quarterback from Oklahoma.
From Oklahoma?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got number one pick now, so shoot, they better make use.
They better get him.
Yo. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you, King.
I'm back in the gang.
Everything good on your end? You all good?
Yeah, I figured out what it is now.
Okay.
Yeah, I missed out on what was going on, but we still in the NFL.
Yes, sir. Man, Petty with Love. Shout out to Petty with Love too, man. If y'all don't know, man, he part of the Good Synergy Clan, man. Go over there, follow that channel, run it up as well as you do in ours. He said the Colts about to get one Stroud, Richardson, or Young. Because I think we got the number one, right? We got a number one pick, I think, right?
Well, the Colts got the first round. They got a first round pick, don't
they? Got a first round pick, bro.
They got a first round, but they got the fourth pick, third or fourth pick. So you got what's their names traded up to get the first pick, so they going for the quarterback out the gate, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Who is that I'm talking about?
Carolina.
The Panthers traded up for the number one pick, so you know they're going for Stroud, right? Then you got the Houston Texans. They need a quarterback. No, they going for that boy out of Ohio State.
Ain't that the Richardson dude?
Yeah, nah, Richardson go to Florida. That's Bryce Young.
Bryce Young. Yeah. So you know they're gonna pull Bryce Young. So that leaves the Colts there at number 4, either 3 or 4.
That's still a good spot.
Right. They're gonna get a quarterback, but they're not getting one of them two. They're not gonna get Stroud unless Carolina go left and pick that boy out of Florida. You know what I'm saying? Or
the one little short guy that they got over there. He big.
Yeah, your brother, big brother, man. We're afraid.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Yeah. That's you know, I mean, so depending on if somebody go left, but I doubt they go left. You got Stroud look like he going 1, and what's the boy Young? What's the boy out of Ohio State?
CJ Stroud. CJ Stroud and Young go to Alabama.
Man, so yeah, you got Young look like he gonna go 1. Man. You look like you got Young's going 1 and Stroud going 2 as quarterbacks. That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
I mean, when we talk about the Panthers and the Texans, we ain't talking about no good, smart organizations. They need a quarterback bad, and motherfucker might get a lineman.
Man, for real. And that's gonna throw him all the way off. He said Bryce Young from Alabama. Fact check.
Yeah. Right. Bryce Young, but that
I mean, he going from Ohio.
Huh? No, that's Stroud.
CJ Stroud.
That's CJ Stroud from Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio State is Stroud, but that's what I'm saying. I doubt the Colts are able to get either one of them because, like I say, both of them teams need quarterbacks. They're both going, and that's what Carolina traded up for. Carolina traded for that number 1 pick for some reason, and I'm thinking it's Bryce Young.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that'll look good for them over there too. What they trying to do with their offense right now, picking up all the weapons and stuff. So,
like I was telling Cap, man, before you cut out, man, the Colts need to drive a quarterback, man. I'm tired. I'm not a Colts fan, but I'm tired of them getting these quarterbacks been in the league 20 years. Then they're gonna come to Indianapolis and win something.
Who you telling,
oh man,
you know what I'm saying? They had no business bringing Phillip Rivers up in there, man.
The way the Colts can go
Matt Ryan up in there, man.
Well, I thought they was gonna go for Jimmy Garoppolo the way they've been going.
Man,
shit. The way the Colts pick quarterbacks, I thought we was gonna end up with Brett Favre.
It wouldn't have surprised.
Don't do that, man. We don't
return to the NFL to play for the Colts.
Man, we don't need the welfare. We don't need the welfare warlock coming over here throwing no ball.
Hey, man, I didn't say that was a good pick. I didn't say as a Colts fan.
That's how they going. That's how they doing.
I didn't say as a Colts fan that's what I wanted to see. I said I'm surprised.
Right.
They didn't get Brett Favre.
Because the last couple of quarters have been on the verge of retirement. Oh no, you got 1 year. Come on. No,
I guess they didn't pick up Brett Favre because he can run.
Hell no. Jim Irsay need to stop that, man. You need to stop that, man. Stay sober. Get sober, man, for about 2 days, man, and get your mind right, man.
Hey, man. I can say those jokes because I'm a Colts fan.
Shit. Hey, man, the man needs to stay off the news, man, all that shit, man.
Man, look, the Colts don't do 2 things with their quarterbacks. They don't get 2 quarterbacks. One is a mobile one. We do not get mobile quarterbacks. The Colts do not pick up mobile quarterbacks. The other one is brothers. They don't get no goddamn brother to start. Now you could be a brother on the bench and end up being the starter.
Like Jacoby Brissett.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about?
And see,
Right.
he came over there because he actually came from somewhere that had some stature, and he had his name good over there throughout the practice squads and all that before we got him. And when we got him, I mean, he actually showed up a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
Man, fuck Jacoby Brissett, nigga. That
Yeah, look,
motherfucker.
there it is. Look, there it is. Look, there it
He'll
is.
be
Look.
a coach for life. He'll be a coach for life, but that motherfucker didn't
He
come
ain't
over
gonna be
there.
no
He
coach
didn't
for life,
come
not
to be
over
no
there in
starter.
Cleveland territory.
He came to be a clipboard holder and get a check,
That's what he about to be doing after the season. Over
and
there.
ended up getting to play, and everybody liked him. And because everybody liked him, and he was a brother, they said, "Get the fuck out of here. We don't have no brother starting quarterback."
They said, "Who you got over there?" You said
So you saying then if they had number one pick, they wouldn't pick none of them cats because all them brothers.
What's the Sam Ellinger?
brother.
You got Sam Ellinger over there?
Well,
Go ahead, give
well,
us
see-
him, man. We'll take him. Take this.
But see, you gotta look. Bryce Young is semi-brother, right? He mixed, right?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So they would have got Bryce Young.
Okay, they took the half brother.
So you said they would have dealt with a Jalen Hurts over there.
Hell
a
no,
brother
ain't
that
no
looked
Jalen
like
Hurts
They
coming
would've
to no
doubled that.
Colts, man. We don't. Colts don't get no Jalen Hurts. They don't get no. What's the brother in Dallas?
Dak Prescott.
Oh hell no! You can't come over here and start in Indianapolis.
He mixed though.
He looked too much like a brother. Act too much like a brother. Not in Indianapolis, bruh.
Hell
Not in
no.
Indianapolis.
Hey,
that
that's crazy.
don't bode well in Carmel. When you
Oh,
in
wait a minute,
Noblesville,
what?
they ain't gonna like that, man. You got to live somewhere.
What's this you say? Aaron Rodgers to the Jets?
Yeah,
Yeah, you know that.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Aaron Rodgers tired of the Green Bay cheese. You know what I'm saying?
They was tired of his ass.
They was done with him.
They was
Look.
done with him. He wasn't done with him.
They should have shipped him off last year then.
See, they couldn't. He
Right, that
decided he
contract
was
is
staying.
crazy. They had to wait another year so they could cut him.
Yeah, Lamar Jackson about to go somewhere else for real.
You know what? That is the biggest mystery to me. Nobody coming out talking about wanting that man. So now he ain't no good. Now he trash, huh? No, nobody want to sign him. Don't nobody want to jump out there and say I want Lamar Jackson.
Don't nobody want to give up 2 first-round picks for that nigga that's already got 2 surgeries under his belt.
Shit.
Man,
All it-
look,
That's what it is.
Lamar
gotta
Jackson
give
still
up.
can get it done, dog.
You got to give up 2 first-round picks. You see, you got
Send him over
to
there to go ahead.
read that whole thing. You got to give up 2 first-round picks for this man. So who is willing to give that up, right, when this man's already had 2 surgeries?
a team that desperately needs a proven quarterback.
Well, if he wasn't black, the coach would have did it, but shit.
Because I mean, you know,
He
we talk
black
about him.
and he black and can run like a motherfucker. Hell no, nigga. You get your no, nigga. We got to run it back.
Hey.
His name is Jonathan Taylor.
He even sounds too much like a brother to even be playing over there.
Jonathan Taylor passed. Dude,
Lamar?
Yeah.
How we gonna have a starting quarterback named Lamar in Indianapolis?
I'm saying once that brother get to talking to the media, they're gonna be like, oh no. No, brother.
He gonna be out there with his what's that dude name? The quarterback, the other quarterback that's out here looking like a character off of I'm gonna go get you sucker. Cam Newton. Cam Newton pull up to your house with some fish boots on for real. And a hologram jacket thinking he doing some. No, nigga,
Hey,
you
thinking
are
he's
hurting-
fresh though.
You are hurting my eyes and you're making me seasick at the same time. I'm gonna
Man.
need you to go back to your closet and
So
burn
I
it
think-
off.
I think Cam Newton is an interesting subject. I have to
Dude,
be honest, because
Shout out to
I feel
Cam
like-
Newton. Do your thing, black man, but you look crazy as hell.
I feel like had Cam Newton been able to go to somewhere like San Francisco, Las Vegas.
At that time, you couldn't do it though, right? Because
no. Hear me out. If you put Cam Newton in New Orleans, right,
okay.
or you put Cam Newton in San Francisco, you put him out there, bruh, I think he would have thrived, bruh. If you'd have put him in Detroit, I think Detroit would have been contenders, right? But instead, he went over to New England, right? Bruh.
I already knew when he went. I said, that's not the move for you, dog.
Bruh, that's like a gangster brother going and dating Erykah Badu. It's over, bruh.
Or like Halle Berry dating
that gangster gone, G.
Yeah,
Halle Berry dating what's the dude from the movie she played in with Billy Bob Thornton?
Well, Monsters Ball.
It's over.
Bruh, your gangster gone.
Yeah, you're gonna be wearing $7 shirts.
He got over there. He got to New England,
trying to be one with nature.
He got to New England.
Penny loafer.
I'm telling you. I bet you they told him if you open up your Superman thing here in New England, dog, that's a $45,000 fine.
They probably did too, because them Europeans didn't like that, man, at all.
Hey.
When they went on that Super Bowl run, man, they couldn't stand that
wasn't
shit.
No black Superman in New England, dog. You better close.
Kraft said,
put on the tie in New England.
It's okay for me to spend the mac and cheese on Velveeta products, but you can't come over here and do that Superman stuff. Leave that Superman stuff over there in Carolina.
North Carolina.
Leave it over there where they come from. All right.
Yeah, so then you leave after making you have to wear a tie and you done got all turned out. Is get out. Now you don't know. Now you don't know how to be a brother no more.
Now you bleeding from the nose.
You know what I'm saying? He in New England, get out. Now you get back over to Carolina. They trash. That's the whole reason they brought you over.
And he was on the bench.
Come on, man.
Under Sam Darnold.
Come on, man. They broke that brother, dog.
They showed him.
They damn near broke that brother, man. He did the right thing by quitting.
Yeah,
you
for sure.
can't fire me. I quit.
Because if he'd have stayed, he just would have been embarrassed, man.
Exactly.
Been sitting in free agency looking dumb. No check. No, you just waiting on somebody to call you. Yeah, man. You did your thing. You won an MVP. Went to the Super Bowl. Go ahead and sit down, man.
Yeah. It's over with.
You know, so I got it. Cam Newton is an interesting topic, man. I like to. We should do a show because I like to do some research and be hitting some facts because I think the man is smarter than he put on.
No, he definitely is smart, bro. He's smarter than all get out for real.
Yeah, because he's got to remember we talk about a Super Bowl quarterback,
right? Every bit of that,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And it wouldn't, and it wouldn't know the team got you to the Super Bowl and somebody got hurt and you ended up coming in and being no. He went through that season and took that team to the Super Bowl, bro.
Wasn't he the MVP that season?
Yeah.
You see how he went in, though. You see how he went in there. He came in there like he was Ocho Cinco eating McDonald's, bro. It looked like he had a good time before he came in there the night before. Because it didn't show that he took him. He brought him there for that reason when he played that night.
Well, Denver had that all everything defense.
Denver had
Cam Newton thought he was Mike Vick out there in the reincarnation, and then
Denver had Omaha, nigga, Omaha.
That's exactly what they had.
And I don't give a damn who was on the other side that year. Let's see.
You wasn't stopping him after he beat Brady. It was over with.
Shit, it didn't matter.
You know how that go when Manny, and it's like it's
you know what that kind of pissed me off the Colts too, man.
Yeah,
they could have treated him better than that, man. At the end,
yeah.
The man, all the success, man, they got in Indiana belonged to that man. The man gave him 12 years. The man gave him 12 years. They could have gave him one. That's all he asked for was one.
He got a statue. And He built that whole damn stadium over there and shit.
That's fact. Hey, as soon as they cut out from Baltimore, Peyton Manning was over here building them a new one in Indiana.
Man, listen, man, it was perennial. Listen, man, perennial trash because before he got there. Perennial 1-15. Perennial, like every year. That man got there.
With the baddest running back, we had the baddest running back you ever laid eyes on, and that was it.
That was it.
That was it.
Man, they get that man, then later on they get Barry Harrison and Reggie Wayne, and man, come on, man. One of the baddest shows on turf.
Then it's crazy because the dude that came up behind Peyton Manning in the draft, or was it Peyton Manning? I think it was. That dude ended up having the craziest brain problems in the world. What's that dude's name was? What's his name, like Chris something? They had a whole documentary on him and everything. Like he couldn't even control his anger in the locker. It was a dude that was under him. And he was supposed to go. They were supposed to battle him.
You talking about his backup? You talking about Curtis Painter?
No, not him.
He was backup for a long time.
Man, I just watched it. I just watched the documentary the other day. You know what I'm saying? But it was crazy. I was like, man, this Peyton Manning would have been nobody if that dude would have came in and shouted and gave a little bit more effort. He went to the Chargers is who he went to. It was a quarterback that went to the Chargers.
Oh, you talking about
he was cold too for a minute.
The guy, man, look, I gotta look that draft up now.
Man, once again, y'all appreciate y'all tuning in. This Throw the Towel Sports Podcast in the building. King James and Pharaoh, King Ron Newman, and your boy Captain Great. Y'all see what's going on, man. Straight authenticity. We putting it down, man. Thank y'all for watching again. Dropping y'all real life knowledge in the comments, man. Y'all keep that going, man, while we up in here, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You know what I mean? Share the live. Y'all see what it is, man. The overlay. I just popped that up for y'all. Go ahead and follow the socials. Link in. Also, Anchor is part of Anchor is not Anchor no more, but it is. It's part of Spotify. So the logo right there is old. I ain't updated it yet. Just know it's all the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, tap in on anyone.
Hey, check it out, y'all. Remember we was talking about that Manny Pacquiao fight, right?
Mm-hmm.
They talking about August this year for his return. Conor Benn.
All right.
Man, if he don't stop retiring and come back.
Bro, he might come back this time and get his head hurt. That's all I'm saying. He went out there.
Wait a minute. Wait. You talking about, you saying it's official?
Yeah.
They was in talks. They said that they going for that date. But they've been talking ever since Conor Benn last fight.
Yeah.
Bruh. This man gonna die in there, dog.
You know what I'm saying? If he don't quit retiring and coming back every time he get a little broke. Because that's all it is, man. He trying to get a couple of dollars, man.
What he got a campaign he trying to raise or something? Is it time for him to run again?
It might be, you know what I'm saying? He might be trying to keep his presidency in order and all of that. Yeah, so, you know.
Ain't he the president or something?
Yeah, you the man.
Yeah.
You the man. Well, he need to come.
Ryan Leaf is who you talking about, man.
Yeah. Crazy. He did go crazy.
Went crazy. Peyton Manning a solid cat because he actually stuck in with him for a minute and held him down. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Ryan Leaf, he was good. He was supposed to be fast. He was faster than Peyton Manning and all that.
Hey, that's not saying nothing, dog. That ain't saying nothing.
But it wasn't saying nothing because his demeanor and his attitude and all that wouldn't keeping him that job.
Ryan, man, look here, dog. Look, man, just saying that name, I remember because he ended up playing for the Chargers. He went to Washington State, dog.
Yeah.
Trash.
Yeah, he was trashing the pros, man.
He was trash at Washington State.
But I don't know how he got in the number one draft slot then because he was showing the first round.
He was trash at Washington State. He was trash in San Diego.
When he went to the pros, you just really found out who he was. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah,
Not only that,
he
but
ended up getting pushed right out.
But he ended up in San Diego. He had zero protection. That motherfucker learned what it was like to be in the NFL real quick.
Yeah, fast.
They hit real hard and they move real fast.
That's how long you last too when you come in there fast. You can be fast or you can last. You know what I'm saying? You can last or you can be fast. Period.
So yeah, but fellas, we done got all off. But that's for Lamar. That's what we got with Lamar.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta give up 2 first-round picks, man, or you gotta make it high enough that the Ravens don't match it. So the Ravens can match any offer that you shoot at him, right? And if you make a trade for him, it has to include 2 first-round picks. So your 2024 and your 2025, but it's 2 first-round picks.
This is just a thought. What if Lamar Jackson, what if he went to the 49ers? They really could afford that. They team set. They just need somebody behind the center.
Yeah. I mean, that energy.
Do they have a cap
that's
space?
their style of play for real, if you think about it.
Do they have a cap space?
That's a good question.
Well, I don't think they do after just signing McCaffrey.
San Francisco.
They didn't cut some people too, though. They ain't got rid of some of that defense too, though.
For real.
They got rid of some of that defense and Jimmy G off the books.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Only quarterback on their roster right now is Lance.
So that means they probably is gonna try to shop somebody. Obviously, I mean, yeah, that's a good fit. Either there or Cleveland. Cleveland ain't finna keep going in with Deshaun Watson. I know.
They ain't really. They ain't went in with him yet. Did he play last season?
Yeah, he ended up playing.
They got 10-5. So they got 10-5 in cap space. San Francisco do. They got 229 million in cap liabilities right now. And only 10 million in team cap space.
No, they ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna get that, dog. Because he won't
get it like that.
He want 200.
Oh my life!
I mean,
he want both of them tens to be 20. That's chump change. That's pocket change right there.
Yeah. He gonna be looking at you too. He gonna laugh you off the phone. You call him talking about you got $10 million. He gonna hang up on
$20 million. We got 20 million guaranteed.
20 million guaranteed. He's gonna be like, what is this? 1993 on the motherfucker?
I mean, they got rid of Trey Lance. They can open up some money.
I mean, he was still a rookie though, wasn't he, when they got rid of him?
He's still on the rookie deal.
Right. That's why, because he ain't nothing.
I mean, shit, hey, he got to show something pretty soon, man.
Exactly.
His time is drawing near.
The problem is they gave that $12 million to Christian McCaffrey.
Mm-hmm.
You see what he came in doing though? He coming to work.
I ain't gonna lie, that combination with him and Deebo Samuel is kind of crazy though.
Nasty.
And
he'll play quarterback on your head. So
you ain't gonna guess who the highest paid on their squad is though.
Shit.
On the 49ers. Take a guess.
George Kittle?
Nah.
He just got that crazy deal. He just got another deal, 4 years, I think.
Nigga, Trent Williams.
How much Trent Williams paid?
That's
the defensive dude?
Trent Williams is on the books. Right? Look, hold on. His base salary is $19.4. Right? The man Trent Williams, he's the left tackle. Right? Left tackle.
I'll give him some more money.
35. Shit, he 11.5% of the cap. His contract was $138 million.
Like,
40 million fully guaranteed. Whew.
Man, that's ugly.
Trent Williams put a dent in the system.
Oh yeah, so he out there.
I ain't mad at
Yeah,
you.
then
boy.
you got
Get your ball.
then
on
you got you got Eric Armstead, my bad. You got Eric Armstead, he pulling in 15.8 this year. His cap number 23 million. Right? And then you got George Kittle with that 11.6.
Well, there go that 200.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, there you go. Hey, I ain't even get to talk about Nick Bosa at the 17.
Look, what he capping out at?
Shit, that's it. 17. This is last year.
Still, there go that 200 that was supposed to be 200.
You know, but you know, it only take. I mean, my point is saying it only take one. It only take one person. Is like, you know what I'm saying? We see it every day in sports, man. It's a sucker born every day.
Yeah.
Only take one. Only take one to jump out there and say they want him and make the moves for him. But I think he's gonna end up. I think he's just gonna end up being back in Baltimore because I can't see them just letting him walk or trying to.
Man, they better throw the bag at this man for real.
What they gonna do is franchise him and let the market set the price for him, and that's gonna fuck them.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, for that 1 year.
Yeah.
I mean, he get the max guarantee for that 1 year.
Right.
You know, but
that's what I'm saying. They let.
Who
They
want to
let
go through this again next year?
Right.
As a player, that's what he own. Oh, fuck that franchise. You know.
So it's like, man, you keep him, and what if he just played to his market?
Williams a pure dog, though. You see it. That's what his contract say too. Shit.
Yeah, pure dog.
That's exactly what his contract say
that's what his
too.
contract say.
Shout out to the Soyo dude. He got that dog in him. Hey, for real though. Hey. Nah, yeah.
They're gonna put the tag on him. You know what I'm saying? Let the league set the market for him, and then knowing they ass, they probably gonna try and franchise him again. But knowing him, since he seems like got some smarts on him, he gonna jump on out there in that market next year probably. You know what I'm saying? If he don't get hurt, because I think that's what they own too.
Right.
Also, Tech, you know Gardner Minshew with the Colts, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I do know that.
Who they gonna draft?
Man, we gonna get that. We gonna get one of them young guys, man. I think it's either, man, if they don't nobody get what's the first dude that we were saying?
They not falling, cuz they not falling. They not falling low. They not falling no lower than I'll say 3. They not falling.
Man, I think we're gonna get we gonna get somebody, Richardson, somebody gonna come through for sure. I guarantee it. We might make a pickup and shock the world on how we look at quarterback, because the game with the quarterbacks is different these days. Like, yeah, we don't allow that in the system, but it's like sooner or later they're gonna have to give in over there. Israel, whoever over there running the office, they're gonna have to get up off that cane that they got and put that eggnog drink down and make some real business happen for real. That's how I see that, man. Like we gotta get in the game. Like we got all the weapons now. We got some wide receivers now. You know what I'm saying? We got the running game back right with Jonathan Taylor. You know what I'm saying? What we need is that somebody back here. Yeah, Jonathan Taylor from Wisconsin, bro. He was going crazy over there, bro. He was going crazy. So it was a blessing that we even made that smart decision on getting him. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first time I seen us down there get a good running back like that since Joseph Adai and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So you mean to tell me, I just realized that CJ Stroud was a sophomore, red shirt. So that means he only played 2 years?
Yeah. He redshirted because Justin Fields was there the first year.
Yeah, because he transferred, I think.
Yeah, Justin Fields transferred.
Yeah, Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Justin Fields transferred, and they let Justin Fields play over him. Because it probably was supposed to be his year of playing. Probably if Justin Fields.
I think that was his true freshman year.
Right. Mm-hmm. Man, we covering a whole bunch on football, y'all. What else we got on the table, man? We got some MMA, we got some NBA going on right now. What's going on in the NBA? We want to lead off into that, man.
Shit.
Before we get off this NFL, just between you two fellas, I want to know, right? Because I feel like we was talking about those quarterbacks, and I don't like Will Levis, right? I think he like a Taysom Hill. That's that dude from Kentucky, right?
Taysom Hill play for the Saints, right?
Taysom Hill that play for the Saints.
Yeah.
I think he like Taysom Hill. You know what I'm saying? I don't. You
not
know,
really a quarterback, just a player.
Yeah, all around.
Not really a true position. Just you just throw him out there.
Right. So if you can't get the first two, Stroud or Young, do you go with Anthony Richardson from Florida, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who I feel like is like a and y'all don't eat me up when I say this, but I really do feel like Anthony Richardson is like a Jameson, right? He's like Jameson, just a little
lighter.
You talking Jameis Winston?
Jameis Winston, yeah. Okay. I think he like a Jameis Winston, right? And then you just smarter because Jameis Winston they didn't have all the.
He was doing. You know,
he came in on a different fire. You feel me?
Just some of the stuff that he would do off the field. It was like, dude, what is you thinking, cuz?
Yeah,
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get it. Some people just happy and smiling all the time. Yeah, but it's weird.
Right.
You know what's something.
I always thought that about him though. Like, dude, you just do some weird, just the stuff you just get caught up in. You be like, dude, why, man? Like, man, you ain't got to do that.
Like, what you doing? Like, and you know what? Don't slap my butt when we come out the huddle either, nigga. Like,
you know what I'm saying?
Because you weird.
You weird, little motherfucker, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't say nothing to coach when he, I ain't even say nothing to the offensive lineman when he was like, good play. Right? But Jameson don't do that, dog. Like,
right.
You ain't, like, stay, you weird. Just weird.
Don't touch me, though.
Yeah, we don't know what he's doing, man.
Throw me the ball,
you know. Throw it to me. Don't throw it to them.
Don't throw it. Same color jerseys. Like sometimes you gotta. It's like sometimes you gotta remind him in the huddle. Remember, you throwing it to us.
Yeah, we the Saints, dog. In the goal.
This is what I feel like.
To us.
I feel like they'd be like, you smiling a little too much. You do know the play, right?
Man, that's funny.
Hey,
hey, come on.
I'm moving all the time.
He said what? Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
Hey, when we was getting charged with the cases, he had a smile on his face. I'm like, dude, you just got, they trying to get you a rape because he just.
Yeah, like with rape, like the whole real rape though.
Yeah, they trying to get you with some real live stuff because you up here grinning though during the interview.
Happy though.
But you just lost the game by getting that sack. And we win some, we lose some, and I just out here having a good time.
Right.
Hey,
I understand you're enjoying yourself and you're young, but come on, dog. Come on, man.
Say, man, we just got our ass whooped by 50, right?
So do you go with Anthony? Do you go Anthony Richardson or do you go Will Levis or do you take your ass out there to Tennessee or what the other dude in Stanford?
I don't want no more Stanford quarterbacks. I don't trust them.
I'd rather go Clayton June and give me that dude at Houston, because he had a good workout. I seen him. He had a good workout. I'm not saying he's a starter in the NFL though. Whoever it is, they're not a starter if you don't get the first two on the field.
I'm gonna need him to help.
And I don't even feel Stroud is a starter if you want to know the truth.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing about the NFL, man, especially the quarterbacks. You really don't know what you got, man, until they putting them pads on and they in that practice. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
we can, like we just going off what we see in the college game, but like they say, it's a whole different game. So I mean, yeah, they got all the potential in the world, but it's not like any other sport where you just gonna plug in and you just gonna be that deal. Rare is the case with a quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that's drafting their one will come in and be Michael Vick. You know what I'm saying? Or Lamar Jackson or nothing like that. So we got to really see.
But that's just it. You do have your Lamar Jackson.
That's what I'm saying. You have one every now and then.
You do have your Jalen Hurts. You do have your Josh Allens.
Even with them last two though, they had to really work and build their game up though. They really wasn't killing it like that when they first came in. Now, to their credit, they worked on their game and they got to the elite status that they own now. But they didn't come in like that. Jalen Hurts can throw the ball 15 yards, man. You remember that shit?
Yeah,
he was at Oklahoma.
Man, he was a short passing dude.
Man, lost his job to Tua at Alabama because he couldn't throw the ball more than 10 yards.
That was college.
That's why they put Tua in.
That was college. So, like you say, you Tua. Okay, so look. All right. Glad we did that. So, you taking Tua or you taking Jalen Hurts right now?
I'm going to take Tua.
I'm taking Jalen Hurts. And here's why.
There we go.
Well, he can't stay on his feet, man. The man hurt every 3 games, man. Now last year with the concussion thing, I think his team has managed him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But even before then, man, he always broke down, man. It's going to be a point in the season where he's just going to miss 3 to 4 games. And you can see that now. It's starting to – this is his pattern. You know what I'm saying?
Jalen Hurts was going through that same kind of issue, too, for a minute. Jalen Hurts was going through that same kind of issue, too. And his injuries was a little bit more severe. More or less than Tua just getting that concussion.
Now, see if this was one of them shows, you got some points right there, blinging, blinging, blinging.
Matter of fact, the last
he did have quite.
I mean, it's the hurt business. It's the hurt business. You play in the NFL, you're gonna get hurt.
You're gonna get hurt regardless. Then over in we about to get to that too. We about to get to that.
Oh yeah, we see you, Petty Love. We coming.
We see you, brother. We about to get right to that. Look, but right before we do, right, I'm gonna say this, right? Tua got hurt, and then when Tua got hurt, they had to go back to who? Hurts. Why? Because they knew he was really a power quarterback. All right, more or less than a strategic quarterback.
I mean, we knew that.
But what he did with his game made him look that way this time around going into the Super Bowl, because of course you're going to have to get right going over there to play. You got to play through all these other teams. Then to be gone all that time going into the Super Bowl, like they could have went in without him almost.
Without who?
Hurts.
Ooh.
They still was going without him.
Who was they back up?
Know about that.
Who was they back up?
Exactly.
They didn't need what to do. That was the people that's out there. Look what AJ Brown was doing.
They did getting some weapons.
You know what I'm saying? Look what Devontae Smith. Come on, man. We not gonna say that they don't got weapons. So you throw somebody. It's just how we seen with the Eagles once before. When they tried the same stuff, man. I'm telling you, they was playing the role good, and they hit it going into the Super Bowl. They played the same role that they did with Carson Wentz, Nick Foles. Now we ain't gonna say Nick Foles wasn't supposed to be there, but they sent this man off twice just to bring him back so he can show y'all that he good and win the Super Bowl on y'all. Beat the greatest man alive. You know what I'm saying? One of the many players that only beat Tom Brady besides Peyton Manning. And who else that we seen beat Peyton Manning before? the Ravens, wasn't it?
Patty Mahomes.
Patty Mahomes and somebody else, man. It's just them three then, right?
Well, I mean, the Ravens got them couple times. They got a couple Super Bowls.
The Ravens got them too.
A couple times.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So look, it's like that's what man. You see who they had? Flacco, pretty Flacco. Man, what Flacco doing over there, man? Flacco moving 2 miles per hour, literally.
You know what? They had a crazy offensive line. Exactly. They had a crazy running back.
That's all you
They
need.
had a nuts defense.
Yeah, defense was nutty.
You got Ray Lewis and Dan Reed over there giving niggas concussions.
Yeah, we ain't gonna forget about Suggs and all of them.
Yeah, don't
right.
forget
You know
about
what I'm
Suggs,
saying, bro. The support, bro. Like when you got that support, you can throw. Man, we can put Uncle Rico out there, and I bet he's gonna throw the pigs in the quarterback.
So you saying Tua is better than Jalen Hurts?
Statistically, and more what they like to say it on the field when you got the it's a word I'm looking for, man. The QB IQ. I think his IQ is higher, and I think he better just for that reason. Jalen Hurts. And they both can run. What you losing out on? They both can run. The only difference is Jalen Hurts is a tad bit stronger than Tua. Other than that, I'm gonna take Tua. He got an arm. He can run. He's smart when he want to be. You know, then he got the people and behind. If you got a line, put a stronger line in front of Tua. I bet money is gonna run right over there in Detroit. I mean, Miami. My fault, y'all.
Well, shoot, we gonna see what he do in this AFC this season.
Oh yeah, I'm excited, man. Football about to be good again.
If he take them there, you know what I'm saying.
All right.
Because I mean, you know, they invested in him, so you know.
Yeah.
Take him there. I mean, the Dolphins ain't did shit since the '80s. Shit.
Man, y'all got Cheetah. Y'all got two of the coldest wide receivers in the game. It's not time with
Jalen Hurts. I hear everything you talking about. I'm rolling with Jalen Hurts.
All right.
Point being, I see what you say. He got these weapons, all this other. Tua got weapons too, but I got it wrong with King Nubian. That motherfucker can't stay on the field. Like, that motherfucker can't stay on the field. Like, that motherfucker can't stay on the field. You know, I can't put my money on Tua when I see Jalen Hurts out here doing it hurt. He out here doing it hurt. You know what I mean? And I just like Jalen accuracy. I like his accuracy a little bit better than Tua. Not saying that Tua's got better every year.
Yeah.
Tua's definitely got better every year.
Joe.
But
y'all want us to start a poll on that?
Man, that's what we need to do.
We will start a poll on
that. And Jalen Hurts.
Tua and Jalen Hurts.
We're gonna start a poll between Tua and Jalen Hurts. Who would y'all pick? Tua or Jalen Hurts? We're gonna start that poll. It's gonna be up tomorrow for sure. Be looking out for that. I'm gonna make sure I got that because that's definitely a good topic, and that's definitely a good debate too. Because they two good quarterbacks from the same place. You know what I mean? It ain't like I'm not taking no credit for neither one, but it's just a little piece, just how we naming it up right now. You know what I mean? So yeah, they got them little pieces and chinks in their armor. You know, so
yeah, they both at the spot. They both are at a spot right now where they can either become elite or basically stay where they at. And in the NFL, you stay where you at, you're falling off. So you know what I'm saying? They like in between elite and being mediocre. You know what I'm saying? I think like one more step for each one of them, you know, to have them on that level where we can talk about them being something special. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm going with Jalen Hurts just because I like the improvement, man, of his overall. Because like I said, the man couldn't throw a rock. You know what I'm saying?
And I gave him kudos on that too because he definitely couldn't throw no rock.
The man definitely turned his whole game around and got himself to where he can last in the NFL and be better than suitable at his position. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Y'all hear it, man. Once again, throw the Tile Sports Podcast, man. Y'all only gonna get this kind of talk over here.
Hit
that
like,
nobody else.
Hit that subscribe button. You see when
sir.
we go live. Shout out to Petty with Love. Shout out with Amber. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that bot. Forgot his name. You know what I mean?
NBA dude.
Yeah. Universe, Galaxy, NBA. I wouldn't look you up, big dog. You in there. And
we gonna follow you. How about that? We gonna follow you because we like that.
But once again, man, I'm so happy to be on here with y'all, man, because I don't see y'all no more. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen y'all, man, and man, I ain't gonna put the years out there because shit make us feel old. It's definitely been a while. You know what I'm saying? I think last time I seen James, man, he had a fade, man. You know what I'm saying?
I can believe that. Ryan. Real shit.
I'm being honest.
Hey, facts, big facts.
Hey, that's facts.
Shit, last time I seen Cody, man. Man, when was the last time I seen you, man? What was it? Was at a tailgate and I bumped into you?
We was at a whole get down. Yeah, we was out.
I think it was at a tailgate or something. You just popped out the woods over you. I was like,
you already know I'm out there like that.
That's definitely at the tailgate, big dog.
Yeah, popping out the woods. We had tailgate for sure. That's for sure. Man,
shout out to Notre Dame tailgate.
For sure.
Man, one of the best tailgating places in my life. You hear me?
Definitely get it in.
Anytime you come there, anytime y'all go there, man, make sure y'all hit us up first. We're gonna take y'all there.
We'll take care of you.
Anybody. Holla at us, we'll make sure you have a good time. Man, Petty with Love, man. Shout out to this next topic and the segue to the next, you know what I mean, in the section of the show. KD injury and who's the threat on the West. You know what I'm saying? That's really what the concern is, obviously, because it is sold up over there on the East. Excuse me. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all
that's a Milwaukee Bucks hat?
Hell no.
Oh, okay.
I ain't got one of them yet. I probably never will.
I didn't hear you say thank you to the
Pacers. Man, what? You said what, bro?
I didn't hear you say thank you to the Pacers.
Bro, I mean, what did they do for what they do, man? Tell me what they did. We here now.
Okay, we here now. We here to the NBA. Shit out of Milwaukee, big dog.
But tonight,
with no Tyrese Halliburton, and they had Giannis, they had Milton, they had what's the other Holiday?
And everybody played, maybe got their ass whooped.
Yeah, buddy. Miles Turner, Andrew Nembhard.
Went crazy.
Well, what's the boy we got from Boston? Naismith. Yeah. They went off.
Okay.
Not to mention Buddy was Buddy.
Appreciate y'all taking them out the top spot because they didn't need to.
You're welcome. Y'all needed that.
Yeah. You right. But just please believe when we see y'all again, you know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, you know what happened last time.
Man, what happened last time?
Ass whooping.
And then you want to do that. You want to make it seem like it really was ass whooping. Okay.
Hey, man, you know. Feel good.
L's a W. It's all right.
You know?
Just we hope y'all make it past the first round. Just know that. We hoping all visitors.
Shit, we got to get into the motherfucking play-in. That's why we beating ass.
Look, sound like the Lakers right now.
Shit. Sound like the Bulls right now. Shit.
That too.
We own the tiebreakers against them motherfuckers too. Let me find out you're a Chicago fan.
Oh, yeah, he's definitely the hardest fan. You know, he's the craziest Bulls fan. I know he the craziest Chicago fan. I feel like
just the 80s, man.
We own them this year 3-1. Ain't worry about that. Oh yeah, we
don't whoop Chicago up too for real. I don't be trying not to stun on a lot of teams. I just know it feels good to see my team back at the top again. You know what I'm saying? And we taking all visitors.
Well,
we pretty much equal wins and losses against everybody right now.
If you don't mind me, Cap, I got to tell King Ryan up here, Mr. Nubian.
Yes, sir.
Y'all welcome too for tonight, nigga.
Oh, we appreciate that. We need all the help.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't lying. Hey, I'm a grateful basketball fan. I appreciate all the help we can get. We need all that.
Yeah. We definitely gonna, man. Highly appreciative. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's the Pacers' first win in five serve arena, whatever they call it, 5-serve.
Oh, they ain't never beat them over there?
Since they built that motherfucker, we ain't won up in that bitch until tonight.
Ain't that it?
With no Tyrese Halliburton. So you know that shit feel good to me.
Get them up out of there.
That let me know my boys can hold it down. But George Hill went off. He used to being in that crib. So you know.
Yeah. That's a good piece to have too.
And the other guy we got from Milwaukee, Nora, he went off too.
Oh, I had him going into the playoffs in my fantasy. I ended up having him, and he started going in.
He nice. I didn't know who he was until he got over here.
Nora was nice over there in Milwaukee. They wasn't just giving him enough shine because they got all them people over there. You know.
I see. He can shoot. He can shoot.
Yeah, he decent.
Yeah. So what about this Lonzo Ball information? I mean, we might as well touch on it, Mr. Chicago.
I mean, do we? Yeah.
We might as well talk about that bullshit.
We can talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And
we might as well talk about that bullshit.
In all seriousness, man, that's an unfortunate situation, man. And I hate that for that kid. Not just as a bullshit,
but before I keep talking that shit, get well soon on the Lonzo Ball. Nobody want to see that happen. You know, I hope that don't end his career. You know, I hope
no doubt. No doubt.
Yeah, that'd be horrible.
3 surgeries in a year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's rough, man. That's rough. I'm getting vibes of Brandon Roy looking at this motherfucker.
Oh man,
don't say that.
No. Man, you know what I'm saying?
B. Roy, bro. Oh man,
that was my dude too back in the day.
I swear, B. Roy was my guy, dude. Could nobody say nothing about that dude, man? If he wouldn't have got hurt, bro, he'd be. I swear, man. I feel like he'd be up there with the likes of Kobe and LeBron and them right now. Dog.
That's how I feel about Danny Granger.
That too. Ooh.
Yeah, him, man.
Ooh, that's another one, bro.
Shout out to them cats, man. Injury drive them cats, man. You hate to see that, man.
Hate to see
especially when they nice as hell.
Man.
And they ascending and they going up with their stuff. And then injuries just rob you of the game, man. That's so bad, man.
And speaking of injuries, all right.
Speaking of injuries, can we get the towel ready, please?
So you throwing in the towel on who?
Man, who we throwing the towel? Man, we throwing in the towel on KD's slim ankle ass.
Oh, hell, dog.
I'm throwing the towel in on Kevin Durant's ankles.
Period.
Hell, dog.
We coming for the ankles.
I'm coming for the ankles. I'm talking about practice layups, not a game. Not the actual game that I put my life on the line for. We talking about practice. Practice.
Yeah.
Practice? We sitting up here talking about ankles at practice.
Hell, dog.
Throw the towel. Throw the
towel. Please. Somebody, anybody but a dead body, throw the towel at this man. Ankles, please.
Throw the damn towel.
Yeah,
throw 2 up.
Throw the towel at his feet, huh?
Throw 2 up. He need a towel for each ankle.
One for each ankle.
Man, I love this dude, Kevin Durant, dog. I swear I do, bro. He is always gonna be in the top of my players, man.
But that should be a lesson to him to quit hooping in them motherfucking low tops.
Man.
Bro, quit hooping in them low tops, G. What is wrong with you?
You better build you some ugly ass LeBron shoes.
Man, quit trying to hoop in them soccer shoes, motherfucker. At least get you some mid tops. Yeah.
Quit out here running circles in bowling shoes, nigga. Go get you some damn
slipping all over the damn place
or something, bro.
Now's the time
classic forces.
Now's the time you call Steph and find out how to keep the ankles together, dog.
Yeah, if anybody know, he definitely do.
Hey, that's facts, bro.
You might throw KD a bracelet too. You know what I'm saying?
Matter of fact,
hey man, just cover up the Under Armour on it. Just block it out with a something.
Ask him who his doctor was.
Hey man, just ask Kyrie how to cover up that Under Armour. He'll tell you. He got experience.
Man, Kyrie over there trying to cover up other shit.
Hey man, Kyrie got on Nikes every night with marker on them. Like,
yeah, that nigga came out there wearing some toy poodles one game. I don't know what he had on. Man.
Hey man, that dude had on the other night, dog. He was balling in some. He had some Balenciagas, nigga.
Balenciagas, bro. What's those Balenciagas? They look like Feed Me Seymour was on his feet, bro. Man, he had the newest. He had that Oracle mop on his feet, bro. What was that? He clowning, man. Stop it, man.
Nigga, them the moccasins 224.
Man,
he had them on the All-Star game.
Yeah, he had them Aztecs on.
That's the Maya moccasins 2023.
The Indian in the cupboard edition.
Hey, he better than I am, because let me tell you something. I got a shoe with my name on it. I don't give a fuck if we falling out. I'm wearing my shit. They got my name on it.
Man, I'm wearing every last pair. I'm not coloring on that.
I ain't covering my shit. My name all on these motherfuckers.
I guess you could do that when you got money and you don't care and you trying to make sure the earth ain't flat.
Hey man, he got on them. Nigga, them was the Flat Earth editions 2023. Maya moccasins.
He had the Kyrie indigenous joints on.
Yeah, man, that was them Kyrie indigenous, the Mayan moccasins.
Kyrie indigenous was.
You know what I'm saying?
Them indigenous was. We ain't gonna never see him again. We ain't gonna never see him again. I bet they went on auction.
No,
I bet they right along with them Yeezys that we ain't gonna never see no more. They
got bullshit, and them was the Balenciaga edition.
Nah, they need to stop it, man. This is what I be talking about, man. They need to cut it out, man.
Yeah, man. No, man. We throwing the towel in on the ankles, dog. You can't get put out for a substantial amount of games for twisting your ankle in the layup line.
Oh my life, though. That is freakish as hell, though.
In the layup line, though, you out for a substantial amount of games because you twisted your ankle in the layup line.
Man, whole warm up on, whole warm up uniform on.
Mr. Slim Reaper, throw the towel, throw the towel.
Nah, we about to pull that up on this man ASAP.
That was that. I had to get that in. But
what y'all think about
I want to know who y'all got out the West though, fellas. The West is looking crazy.
The West is thick. I think it was like two games separate 10th to 6th place or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's
crazy.
The West crazy right now, man.
Hey man, you know what? Whoever get on the run and don't suffer, and they main players don't really suffer no injuries.
Man, y'all, come on, y'all, look. Come on, man.
Well, what happened? Oh, no.
Come on, show it to him. Oh, right. Oh. Wah, 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 wah.
Come on.
You just get the Apollo cane and just pull him on off the court, dog.
You broke your own ankle. And then you wonder why we talk about leg day. I tell you who skipped it.
Man, Durant and Wilder.
No, come on, man. That's what happens when you skip leg day, right there, dog.
Facts.
That's what happened when you skip leg day. So here we go, fellas. In the Western Conference, this is how the Western Conference is rounding out right now. We got the Denver Nuggets sitting up top at 47-23. Right, they on a 1-game winning streak. Next, we got the surprise. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all two sitting here. This fucks me all the way up.
Sacramento.
When I say the number 2 team in the West is the Sacramento Kings at 42-27, 4.5 games behind the Denver Nuggets. After that, we got the bang bang shoot 'em up Grizzlies, like it's 40. All right. It was sitting right there. It was sitting right there, right? Just saying. But Gunning in at the third spot.
Gritty.
We got gunning in hitting the gritty. We got
the Gritty Grizzlies.
We got the Memphis Gritties, right? Busting at niggas at the third spot. And then coming in at number 4, we got the Phoenix Suns at 38 and 32. They just barely above 500. Then we got number 5. We got the Clippers at 37 and 33. We got number 6, the Warriors at 36 and 34. At the number 7 spot is the Minnesota Timberwolves at even 3,500, sitting at 500. They're tied with the Dallas Mavericks at an even 500, 35 and 35. Coming in 9th right now, right outside the playoffs, in the play-in game, we got the LA Lakers at 34 and 36. Number 10, we have the Thunder at 34 and 36. We got the Utah Jazz at 11 at 33 and 36. And we got the Pelicans at 12 at 33 and 36. Now, let's not count out the Trailblazers, who are 1.5 game out of the 9th spot at 31 and 38. Sorry, 2 games. 2 games out of the 9th spot at 31 and 38. Then you got the 14th and 15th team, the Spurs and the Rockets with 18 and 17 wins, respectively. That rounds out your Western Conference as of today, March 17th, 2023. What y'all fellas got coming out the West now that you heard that?
Man, I'm going with I might go with Denver, dog. Either Denver or man. I'm not gonna say LA ever, but it could be.
So I'm rolling with the Clippers. I'm gonna tell you.
I was about to say the Clippers. I was about to say the Clippers because I ain't gonna say the Lakers. I don't want to say either one of them, but if I gotta choose, it's gonna be the Clippers.
I like the way they just cruise it. They low key. They on a 4-game winning streak. Don't nobody know it. You know, in 4 games they beat a couple motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot 'em up, Grizzlies. Man, look, that ain't no shade, but man, dog, like,
hey man, they got them shooters over there, dog.
Man, they got them Steph Currys over there.
They got them shooters, dog.
What y'all think about the league suspending him after he already was sitting out?
Yeah, welcome in. You a nigga now, dog. You see what the fuck you thought this was, dog? This is the NBA, boy. You thought they wouldn't finna, you thought they were just gonna fine your ass?
Look,
Like,
but
I'm
see,
not surprised.
Bro, man, what I think about it for real, man, the way they going at him, think about, man, Gilbert Arenas and all them, bro.
Yeah. That nigga
You know
would have
what I'm
been
saying?
suspended had he, man, I'm like, dog, you getting it light.
Man, you think about people even like Bobby Portis, where he didn't even have a gun. He broke somebody's jaw. They
Listen,
banned
man,
this man for
all
years.
this shit is happening at they shit.
That part.
That shit happening. He broke dude's jaw at the practice facility at the Bulls shit.
They saying that John
Dude
Morant
brought the
got on the
guns
bus
in the locker
with
room to the facility. I mean, goddamn.
Right.
This man at the crib on the
They
phone.
said now look, they said the motherfuckers was shooting or had red beams on the Pacers, nigga, on the Pacers coaches and shit.
That ain't him. He playing the game.
Right.
Hey man, they got them shooters over there, dog. That's what I'm
Hey,
saying,
they
man.
do
You
like
guilty by association, dog. You guilty by association, nigga. Rico. Shit.
That show how they playing it too.
Rico.
We can't fuck with your daddy and none of your entourage, so we got your ass.
Right.
Man.
Yeah, your daddy already done had enough. We ain't gonna mess with him. We coming for you now.
Yeah, man. Your daddy
Say you
over there.
just got the
Your
millions
daddy
of
over there
dollars
drunk
being 50
doing
on
like
me.
this.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna be out. So for me, I'm with Captain Great on this. Like, I feel like the little nigga getting it light, so he need to take it and like that interview he did with Jalen Rose,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Like, you got to continue, bruh. Like, you need to not. I really feel like you need to stay the fuck off social media, and now you just got a ball. Be grateful, because this is the NBA, bro. You getting paid millions to ball. You know what I'm
And
saying?
And too, like he got grateful. He got lucky too, bro. I ain't mean to cut you off right there, King. But I think he got grateful too, bro, because he got somebody like Jalen Rose to give him that interview. Because it was somebody else. Jalen Rose really just said some stuff to him that a big bro would say in a lighter way. You know what I'm saying? And letting you know.
Right after smoking a blunt with your ass. Because you know that's what happened. I mean, shout out to Jalen Rose, but that's my nigga. That's
all my life. I'm already knowing.
Shout out to Vegas.
You know.
Because if anybody else, if Will Bond or Stephen A would have got, they would have been attacking him.
They would have tore him up.
They would have been attacking
Stephen A. Smith. I'm gonna tell you why. Stephen A. Smith ain't got no motherfucking kids.
Man, he out here.
And if he do,
Rachel Nichols.
If he do, he the worst dad ever. Because you ain't in your kid's life, then, nigga. Because you ain't gonna sit here and tell me you gonna blame the daddy, nigga. Like, let me tell you something. I got boys.
Right.
And I don't give a fuck what the hell you tell them little niggas. They do what they want to sometimes. Like, how many times have you said to your son, boy, what the hell was you thinking?
Right.
And then you say, you wouldn't.
Right.
And see, and another thing what Jalen Rose was hitting on, what everybody was missing, is that, you know, he the man now, like in his family, with his boys, with like he that dude, because he got all the money. So he went from being a member of the family to the head of the family. He went from being a member of the crew to the head of the crew. So, you know, you might break a motherfucker off and let them do what they do, but at the end of the day, he feeling that it's all gonna fall back on him. You know what I'm saying? And I think now he really just starting to realize that with the incidents that happened with the Lakers, with his people when they tried to jump on Shannon Sharp, and the last incident when whoever had the beam was pointing it at because they was trying to say that was his people too. So I think he really trying to come to the know of that. But at the same time, though, like Jalen Rose, though, it's kind of hard, though, to kind of cut some people off that's been around you your whole time, you know, since before you even thought about making it to the NBA. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now he's just in a position to where he doing what he do for his people. But his people ain't looking out for him, though. You know what I'm saying?
There ain't no way of looking out for your people, especially if he the breadwinner and he always making sure all of y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, he get into this one spot. Ain't nobody even probably said nothing or tried to be by his side or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
But see, that's the thing. Cap.
They probably feel crazy for even letting him even
that's get the thing, Cap. They don't know how to be for him in that situation. They don't know how to be there for him in that. That's a bloody level. It's levels to this. Yep. They ain't got no concept of that.
They learning their place right now too.
Yeah, because I bet he probably just sat them at the round table.
Not in the circle.
Right.
You're gonna have to be the out. You could be in a circle, but you can't be around me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta respect that. Like if you got somebody that's really about respecting you in the game like that, man, they can respect the fact that, man, I love you, but you can't come with me no more. Like they gotta understand that, especially if they've been eating with you and there's some stuff that happened. You at least gotta tell them, man, I gotta cut you off for a minute. Cause it's like I can't rock with you. It's either cut you off for a minute or cut you off forever. You know what I'm saying? And then they walking themselves out. I feel like, man, by being in the position with their homie and then watching their homie pretty much then throw his whole everything away. He almost threw everything away. And in the times that they right now how stuff is, like a lot of that stuff is sensitive. Period. So it's like when you do stuff like that, you gotta be like behind something. You gotta be standing on something. Like you really got to be about that, and we don't see enough of that from Ja Morant to be like, hey, he might have been some kind of something on but we ain't picking that up. We ain't never picked that up. You know what I'm saying?
The good thing is, I feel like after watching that interview, I feel like he learned. I feel like he learned from this experience.
Hell yeah!
You know what I'm saying? I feel like he showed us how young he is.
He's definitely young as hell.
You know what I'm saying? Listening, just even listening to him explain and talk like this little young nigga.
He a kid, man.
Yeah. I mean, he a grown man.
With all that money.
We talking about somebody 22, man. You know, 22-year-old us, that's a child.
He's still a kid. Like
you know what I'm saying?
Junior 19, right? But I'd be like, damn, he's still
Right.
Still 19. Young for real.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you're grown, but you're still 19, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're grown, but you ain't there yet. That's what he's really saying.
Yeah.
That's exactly
so,
what it is.
I mean, my feeling is I feel like the punishment was right where it was supposed to be. I don't feel like they went overboard. They could have. They could have went overboard. They could have suspended him for the whole season, and some old crazy stuff made him do all these apologies. Like, I felt like Kyrie was overboard.
Oh, my life. That's what I was going to say. They could have given the Kyrie treatment.
I feel like Kyrie was way overboard, and
they even suspended the games and they added the games that he was already out too, bro. They showing this man love for real.
Yeah, I just
all the
feel
games
like,
he done been out already. They adding that to what he got to be out already.
But now he got to watch his ass though.
Yeah, for sure.
All day,
because they're gonna be on it. They're gonna be on it.
One thing, he could be the tiniest to anything. They can see one of them people that was with him. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because they know who was with him. So they can see one of them people with him and they can tell that automatic.
Everybody that's regulars at the games knows entourage now. And know they be clowning. So you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
That's something you gotta sit your boys at the round table and you know what I'm saying? Because I mean you really can't single nobody out because y'all always on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Right. So you can't point the finger and be like, man, you can't come around no more, and I'm on some bullshit too. You know what I'm saying? We just got to get it right together. You know what I'm saying? Let's all get off the bullshit, realize what we got to lose. I'm in a position. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what position I'm in. I know what position I'm in. So let's keep it clean from the duration. But to cut them off right now and you on some bullshit, I mean, now you really on some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
Yeah.
So we're gonna see how it goes out, man.
But back to what I was you know, just to kind of circle us back around. I like that Clippers roster, fellas.
Oh yeah, that is serious.
That's solid.
When we get to talking about playoffs, you know what I mean? Playoffs. When we get to talking about playoffs and you looking at Eric Gordon coming off that bench, you looking at they got Marcus Morris, you know what I'm saying? Preston. I like that squad, man. I like that squad, bro. I
like that Westbrook move for them.
Man, Westbrook
definitely solid.
Westbrook with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, dog, is
that's a lot.
Bro, this is it. Playoffs, you know it come down to your sets. I know what you running. We know what you running.
Mm-hmm.
Know where you going. Know where the screen's coming.
Mm-hmm.
I heard the coach saying, high. You know what I'm saying? He been calling that since the first game. We see what y'all doing.
Right.
You know. But how do you stop it when you got Westbrook that takes that high and turns it into low? Right? Just that. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
Just like that. Or Kawhi Leonard know that you know what the play is and it don't matter because he's got the ball like this anyway.
Right. He like this. He got it like an orange though.
And then I can't lie. I can't lie. I hate to say it. But the man Paul George done ascended, dog.
Yeah, you look good, bro.
I'll give you that.
The man Paul George holds his own, man. He takes smarter shots, right? He protects the ball more, right? He plays good defense. He always been a two-way player.
Yeah.
You know, and he's been turning it on clutch, bro. It used to be the knock that he can't close the door. It used to be the knock on him that he can't close the door.
Mm-hmm.
You know, brother, shit. Believe me, Mo,
inches away from closing it, ain't it?
You know, so I think they the sleeper. Not to mention, look who their coach is.
Yeah, would that go without saying? Without saying.
Facts. Legendary.
He ain't going out coaching.
Hey, we gonna see, man. All right, y'all ain't gotta ask me who coming out the East, man. I ain't even going.
Well, you know you're going with Milwaukee, man.
Okay. I definitely ain't going with no Giannis. I know that.
No, that's the what everybody picking though. Milwaukee to come out of there.
Man, I'm definitely right.
I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Boston, the reigning defending champs.
Man, we coming to get that.
Philly ain't no hoe. You know what I'm saying?
Look, he want us to say the Pacers so bad.
Nah, you better not say the Pacers. Don't bet on that. Don't you put your money on that. I'm gonna tell you right now. Just give it to me if you want to throw some money away.
I know that's right.
Shit.
Hey,
you want to put some money on the Pacers? Here, put it in my hand, and I will put it on this Pacer symbol right up there.
Here you go. So they catch you out there with your hat out?
Trying to tell you, don't do that. Shit.
That's the same for the Bulls. Don't bet on them.
Depending on who they end up playing, if they make it to the play-in, you might bet on them to upset that play-in team. I'll give you that. Now, if they make it to the
play-in, like Miami or somebody.
If they make it to the play-in and they end up, playing somebody in that play-in, those play-in games, put your money on the Pacers. Put your money on them. But what you do is you wait till halftime when they down like 20-something points and they like plus 750,
yeah,
right? Plus 890, 820. Then you put your money on the Pacers at halftime because if there's one thing they've been doing all season is covering the damn spread. You know what I'm saying? They always come back and cover the spread. So if the Pacers lose, they're not losing by no more than 10 at the most, and they're not getting blown out. So wait till halftime when they down, and then you play some money. But no, man. Out of the East, dog, I definitely named my Pacers. I tell you that. They might upset them up, like I'm liking. I like Boston. They the most well-rounded squad over there on the East. But I also like Philly. I ain't gonna lie, man. But my thing with Philly is can they do it for 7 games?
I don't think so.
If they up against Milwaukee or if they up against
Embiid gonna be too worried about motherfucking doing 360 dunks and fadeaways, flop.
I think Embiid going for MVP this year.
Man, he ain't gonna get it, dude. If they give it the number,
look, man. I know you got some hate over there, and if you got hate in your heart, let it out.
I will. You saw about that?
You got hate in your heart, let it out, man. But
you don't want me to let that out.
And realistically, the only thing I don't like about Philly is their depth, right? Because I like Maxey. I think he's an all-star. If you want to know the truth, I think Maxey is an all-star. He's definitely going to be that caliber player, right? But I don't think they have the depth when it comes to having to go 7 games and deal with Jalen. I almost said Jalen Smith. I'm in patient mode, right? But Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum on the court at all times. Very rarely do you have Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum on the bench together. Like,
that ain't happening.
Very rarely. You always got one of those 2 all-star caliber players out there at all damn time. Now, their weakness is that light-skinned nigga Williams. He's a liability over there in Boston.
Yeah, it's time for him. We about to, man.
Oh, the big man?
What
Grant Williams.
What's his first name?
Grant Williams.
Grant Williams. He's a liability. Now he can get hot.
And Robert Williams too. We need, man. Robert Williams, man. I love him, man. I like Time Lord, love Time Lord, but he a liability too because he stay hurt.
Grant Williams is a liability. He if he go cold, he go cold.
Yeah, that's because he Grant Williams live and die by the 3.
That's where his money coming from.
Nothing else. He ain't gonna shoot no layup. He ain't gonna shoot no shot from 10 feet.
That's what kill him.
As we see, he can't really shoot no damn layups.
That's what kill him.
He down there looking like Big Baby with the layups.
Bro, he go down there looking like Big Baby with the layups, dog.
I ain't gonna cut no slack on him, bro. It's about time for him to go to ankle stunt. Cause we had him about 3
Bro,
years.
He drive to the rim looking like Mark Jackson. He drive to the rim looking like Mark Jackson and finish like Big Baby.
Hey, that's a sharp cut to the hole too. And you going there looking like Mark Jackson.
Bro, he cut in like Mark Jackson. Boom. Oh, he finna either hit a layup or make a pass out of there. He beat somebody and then he like don't finish at all. Right. Or he stopped. That's another thing. He stops right in the middle of the paint.
Yeah. See, the thing I don't like about Grant Williams is, first off, close your damn mouth at the free throw line. All right. Shit talking is cool. It's the game. But
he got a little Karl Malone in him. You know what I'm saying?
Close your damn mouth at the free throw.
I don't even want to.
And you talking to Donovan Mitchell? Close your damn mouth at the free throw line. We could have lost that damn game. Wait, we did lose that game. Because this nigga wanted to run his mouth at the free throw. Man, plain as day.
They missed both of them. They missed both the motherfuckers.
Who even told you to say something, dog? We put you in here for your body, and we put you in here because we know you would shoot the free throw. We ain't here to put you in here to get the talking shit too. Like you, Jason Tatum, just hit 50, and you at the free throw line about to lock the game up, bro. Close your mouth, bro. I'm gonna trade you just for that. I'm that kind of coach. I'm gonna trade your ass for not even shutting up. Get out of here.
But who do you trading for?
Man, he can go. Man, somebody will love him, bro. Give us a Kyle Kuzma. Give us something, man. Give him.
Look, they love Kuzma in Chicago. He ain't going nowhere.
Or in Washington. Or Washington.
Washington. They love him in
Washington. We can send that man anywhere, bro. Man, you send him to the Cavs. I can't stand the Cavs. They stink.
But who you gonna give to Darren Williams? This is what I'm saying. Realistically, what are you getting for Darren Williams? Realistically,
or Grant Williams?
Grant Williams, I mean. For Grant Williams, realistically,
bro, you can get, man. We can get some more trades. We can get some more trade picks, and we can.
You're right, man. Y'all got Danny Ainge over there. That motherfucker.
We ain't got Danny Ainge no more. We got our homeboy.
You got Brad Stevens.
It's Brad Stevens up there.
Oh, it's over with.
You know what I'm saying? So
y'all good. He ain't Danny Ainge. So. Danny Ainge knew how to get y'all draft picks. Danny Ainge draft picks.
Danny Ainge, the reason why we lost out on Miles Turner. Get his old Mr. Potato Head ass up out of here.
We was never giving up Miles Turner. He always bait.
Man, Miles Turner was about to go.
No, Miles Turner always been bait.
They just dangle him out there, man.
Every year he's just been bait, dog. He ain't never been going nowhere.
Just for that,
bro. Why do you think he stayed? Because they told him. I mean, you're talking to a Pacer fan. I read these articles, right? And that's one of the things that he said. It never got to him being dangled out there in trades because they always told him first. They kept the communication open with Miles. Hey, Miles, we're going to dangle your name out there. But this is what we would have to get in order to ever trade you. You know what I mean? He was never out there for real.
Danny Ainge stopped a lot of stuff in that office, man.
Danny Ainge got y'all more draft picks than y'all ever gotten ever.
Bro, what we was doing with him, holding on to him.
Danny Ainge got you your most recent championship.
Tell him again.
Look, I ain't taking that away from
Danny Ainge built that team that's got the Jason Tatum, the
did
Brown.
He get us another one, though? He did not. That was how many years ago?
Well, when they won the title? 08?
Yeah, it's 08. It's good about 15 years almost.
That squad y'all got right now was built by Danny Ainge.
I respect that. I'm not rocking with him though. Man, he can get all the respect to earn.
I tell you what, you can give us back Larry Bird for a couple motherfucking seasons because we be ready to rock and roll. I tell you that.
Man,
I like having Larry Bird. When we had Larry Bird, we had some hella players.
Man,
That's
why
when Donnie
Danny
Walsh
Ainge
was that
give
front
away?
office.
If Danny Ainge
Well,
would
Donnie
give
Walsh,
away Al
yeah, you're
Horford,
right. Donnie Walsh was a motherfucker, boy. Donnie Walsh got us to the NBA Finals.
man, if we wouldn't have gave up Al Horford, we would have had a chance of winning the championship that year, or
Al
against the
Horford.
Warriors. Against the Warriors,
Bruh, that's what Boston Celtics fans say about Al Horford.
Al Horford.
Y'all believed in him that much?
bro. I mean, that was the other. It ain't about him, bro. It ain't about believing in him, bro. It's about having the bodies to go against who we was going against. If we
Boy,
would have
y'all
had Al
sound
Horford,
like-
bro, we already knew that the Warriors didn't have no centers. If we would have had Al Horford, bro, Kevon Looney wouldn't have been playing like he was playing, bro. Come on, man. Draymond Green would have continued having the shittiest season of his whole life.
You sound like Bulls fans talking about Joakim Noah.
Oh my God. All right.
Joakim Noah.
I mean,
trash.
all I'm saying is we having all these conversations about these teams that done went somewhere and have been somewhere. We ain't gonna get on these Pacers, man.
Hey man, 1999, dog. We lost to the motherfucking LA Lakers in motherfucking 6.
Never been back.
It's called Malice in the Palace.
On some real talk, I believe they'd have won the championship that year.
We were.
Pacers.
Yeah.
We were.
Man, Artest was playing his ass off that season. He
Yeah,
averaged like
yeah.
24 points a game.
Jalen Rose was balling.
Hey, the Cavs.
Jermaine
Hey,
O'Neal was ball.
Teddy with Love asks us how we feel about the Cavs. Why we
They
spending
definitely something to be. Hey, they definitely gonna be a tough out in them playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely gonna be a tough out.
If they can keep Spider healthy, you know what I'm saying? And then they got their young guns over there going in. I think most definitely there'll be trouble over there in the East. They're already trouble over there in the East already. Say what, bro? You end up cutting out.
Can you hear me now?
I hear you.
I say we talking about Cleveland. I
Yeah.
lost audio for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely gonna depend on who they play.
Mm-hmm.
If they got to see Philly quickly, that's gonna be a good series.
It's definitely gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be a good series. And then if they got to see Milwaukee, which is conference, which is division. Division is always shit. We lost to the damn Detroit Pistons. What kind of shit is that? Division. It's division.
Yeah, this is about who in it at the division too, like, and where they placed that too, like. All that
You know what I'm
stuff
saying?
matters.
It don't matter when it's in the division. Shit, that's what I don't like. You know, the Milwaukee Bucks can lose to the Detroit Pistons any given night because it's division. We got to play these motherfuckers four
And it means
times a
something
year.
too. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, unless you like us and you know you beat the Bulls 3 times out of the 4 times y'all play, you know, ain't that right, King Rod?
Oh yeah, y'all definitely got it in. I give you props. Yeah, I ain't winning tight. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Well-
so I mean, how y'all want to close it out, man? I mean, you know, we've been in here for a little bit, man.
Oh man, it's been good chopping it up with y'all fellas, man.
Definitely.
Y'all know what it is. It's the Throw the Towel podcast. I'm sitting here,
Man.
your boy King James the Pharaoh, chilling with Captain Great and with
Man.
special guest King Ron Nubian. Y'all
Shout
know
out
what it
to
is.
King Ron Nubian for sliding on us, man.
Definitely
Man,
appreciate
we
you.
definitely might even have you back again, bro. You never know.
Hey man, hey,
Oh, it feels just that good. You know what I mean? To have us, you know, forming the squad, man. We over here building, man. You know,
it was
and,
good to be on here with y'all, man, and build, catch up a little bit.
Most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Honored to be on the show. Hopefully I can get another invite. We can do this again.
Oh yeah, we definitely, man. We usually see, and this one I'm gonna throw back at my boy King James. You know what I'm saying? Back when we started this, and it was a boxing full blown podcast. We used to do these things called pre-fight shows, right? We always drop a show before something big, and we always drop a show after the fact. You know what I mean? So believe it or not, we got big, crazy fights. Before we slide out of here, I'm gonna throw in. We got the new UFC fight coming up. this weekend. Justin Gaethje fighting Conor McGregor back. Bro, it's about to go crazy over there in UFC right now. Then I'm going to slide back to the boxing. We got Plant, Benavidez. We got Tank Garcia. We got Loma. We got Haney. Bro, we got so much going on right now. Y'all gonna be catching us way more frequently, like y'all was before. Like I said, we gonna get in the groove, and we gonna probably do some special shows to where we dropping them boxing cut-ins on the pre-show and the post fights. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one thing we always like keeping everybody informed on, for sure. Other than that, man, we already let y'all know where to reach us, man. Y'all know how to reach us. We shouldn't have to keep telling y'all that. Shout out to Petty with Love. That was in the chat, man. Shout out to the gang. Shout out to Amber, one of the newest followers, I feel like. Shout out to her, man. She was in there going crazy. She definitely has sports talk flying out the tongue. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate that for sure. Shout out to the Universe Galaxy NBA.
Shout out to the Galaxy. You know what it is.
And we gonna come follow you, man. It's
my
your
boys, the bots
man.
over there.
Shout out to the bots, man. We love y'all, man. Other than that, man, your boy Captain Great, my brother, King James Affair, also my other brother, King Ron. Man, y'all know what time it is, man. We closing out. And please, when you come out to do the work, don't be the one, man. What we tell them?
Protect yourself at all times.
Man.
And please, don't let us have to throw the towel in on you.
Oh, that's
man,
crazy.
And we out of here, man.